you want me to be like producer, right? Or like music supervisor, like that sort of thing. And they're like, no, we want you to direct it. And uh, it was one of the biggest challenges of my life to like, do you accept this mission? And, at the end of the day, both Robert, David, and also Joseph Patel told me like, dude, you're like a natural storyteller. Like you've written 4 books so far. You had your own podcast. Like it's quite evident you're in love with music. This should be a breeze for you. And I'm glad I listened to them. I believe it was 47 reels. And each reel, I think could hold somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour worth of footage. Then it just sat in a basement for 50 years. And towards the end of Hal Tolson's life, both Robert and David heard about this festival, knew he had the footage, and just started kind of a rigorous campaign to get the footage back. Why is it so easy to suppress and dispose of Black stories and Black history? I think at the end of the day, the priority for the powers that be, the priority for them in having the festival even happen in the first place was simply to keep Black folks calm and occupied so that they don't get into any more kind of entangled in any rioting or altercations or, mired in just kind of what was happening around that time between 1968 and 69. Maybe we should just straight up have performances and no context whatsoever. But the thing is that, the very circumstances that caused that performance, the concert for in Mount Morris Park, the Festival of Harlem, to happen, that was happening to us in real time 50 years later. And, we all collectively agreed that we'd be remiss if we didn't acknowledge that and really show the circumstances. Now, it would have been very easy to sort of splice and interweave like current Black Lives Matter protest footage inside, like contemporary footage inside of the performances and whatnot. But we felt as though that would be kind of insulting to not insulting to the audience as in insulting their intelligence, but we didn't have to beat them over the head to show them the comparison. So yeah, at any time that we showed someone the footage, they instantly knew like, oh my God, this is just like today. This is just like today. So it's like they got the message. So we decided to really go full-fledged into the messaging of having a contextual explanation sort of woven into the performances kind of late 2019. My original cut was like, 3 hours and 25 minutes, which was way too much. I learned about the art of good editing. Shout out to Josh Pearson, one of the best rhythmic editors in the game right now. And, I had to lose an hour of that film. And unfortunately, you have to leave some of your kids behind. So